Welcome to Absolute Facts. Today, we're stepping back in time through the lens of vintage photographs, exploring an era untouched by modern technology. Join us as we unveil the 40 most rare and remarkable historical photos that provide a unique window into moments that shaped our world. Don't miss this extraordinary visual odyssey. Number 40. 137 years old man in 1915. The photograph captures John Smith, who was an Indian in 1915, living in the woods near Cass Lake, Minnesota. Smith, who claimed to be 137 years old before his death in 1922, embodies a living connection to a bygone era. His weathered face and wise gaze reflect a lifetime rich in experiences and a deep connection to the natural world. 39. Ronald McDonald in 1963. In 1963, the original Ronald McDonald made his debut as the iconic mascot for the McDonald's fast food chain. Played by Willard Scott, this character sported a colorful ensemble, including a jumpsuit, big red shoes, and the famous golden arches on his hat. Ronald McDonald quickly became a symbol of fun and joy for generations of McDonald's patrons, evolving into one of the most recognizable and enduring mascots in advertising history. 38. Hotel owner pouring acid in the pool. In this disturbing image from around 1964, a hotel owner is seen pouring acid into a pool where black people are swimming. This chilling scene reflects the harsh reality of racial segregation and discrimination during the civil rights era, highlighting the depths of racism that persisted in certain establishments despite the ongoing fight for equal rights. 37. Painters on Eiffel Tower. The iconic image of painters suspended on the Eiffel Tower in 1932 encapsulates both the audacity and craftsmanship involved in maintaining the landmark. The juxtaposition of human figures against the towering structure not only showcases the scale of the task, but also emphasizes the human touch required to preserve and beautify such architectural marvels. 36. Hindenburg disaster. The Hindenburg disaster, occurring on May 6, 1937, was a catastrophic event during the attempted landing of the German airship LZ-129 Hindenburg in Lakehurst, New Jersey, USA. Their ship caught fire and was engulfed in flames, resulting in the tragic deaths of 36 people. The incident marked the end of the era of passenger-carrying rigid airships, as it led to increased safety concerns and a shift towards other modes of air travel. The vivid images and footage of the disaster have since become iconic symbols of aviation history. 35. Annette Kellerman wearing bathing suit. Australian swimmer and actress made waves in 1907 by advocating for women's right to wear a fitted one-piece bathing suit, challenging the conservative norms of the time. However, her bold stance led to her arrest on charges of indecency. 34. Traffic in Sweden. The photograph captures the first morning in Sweden following the monumental shift from driving on the left side to the right in 1967. The streets are filled with a mix of cars and traffic signs, symbolizing the immediate adjustment to the new traffic regulations. 33. Shooting the original MGM logo in 1928. The iconic MGM logo, featuring a roaring lion, has been a symbol of cinematic grandeur for decades. This photograph captures the behind-the-scenes moment in 1928 when the original MGM logo was filmed. This rare glimpse showcases the early filmmaking techniques used to immortalize the powerful and timeless symbol that would become synonymous with the golden age of Hollywood. 32. Last photo of Titanic above water in 1912. This poignant photograph taken in 1912 captures the Titanic during its maiden voyage, showcasing the majestic ship above the waterline. Little did anyone know, this would be the last image of the iconic vessel before its tragic encounter with an iceberg. 31. Miami Beach in 1980. The photograph captures a moment in Miami Beach during the 1980s when not everyone embraced the trend of wearing bikinis. In the midst of a beach scene dominated by swimwear, the image offers a glimpse of individuality and diverse preferences. 30. Artificial legs. The photograph from around 1890 captures a glimpse of artificial legs in the UK during the late 19th century. During this period, prosthetic limbs were crafted with materials like wood and metal, showcasing the early advancements in artificial limb technology. 29. Testing of new bulletproof vests. In 1923, the testing of new bulletproof vests marked a pivotal moment in the evolution of personal protective equipment. These tests involved subjecting the innovative vests to various ballistic trials, pushing the boundaries of material science and technology to enhance the safety and resilience of law enforcement and military personnel. 28. Painters of the Brooklyn Bridge. The photograph from 1914 captures the fearless painters of the Brooklyn Bridge suspended high above the city skyline. With precarious ease, they navigate the intricate web of cables and steel, showcasing the daring and craftsmanship required for such a monumental task. 27. Martin Luther King with his son. In this powerful and iconic image from 1960, civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. stands alongside his son as they courageously remove a burnt cross from their front yard. This poignant moment captures the resilience and determination of the King family in the face of racial hatred, symbolizing their unwavering commitment to the fight against racial injustice during the turbulent era of the American Civil Rights Movement. 26. Couple viewing the Apollo 8 spacecraft launch in 1968. The photograph captures a couple in 1968, witnessing the launch of the Apollo 8 spacecraft. As the spacecraft roared into the sky, carrying the first humans to orbit the moon, the couple experienced a moment of awe and shared excitement. 25. Armenian women guarding her home. In this compelling image from 1990, a 106-year-old Armenian woman stands as a resilient guardian over her home, embodying strength and determination during challenging times. The photograph captures the enduring spirit of an individual dedicated to preserving her space amid the complexities of life. 24. Heroine of Niagara Falls. In 1901, Annie Edison Taylor achieved a daring feat as the first person to survive the treacherous journey over Niagara Falls in a barrel. Her courageous endeavor marked a historic moment, showcasing human resilience and the pursuit of extraordinary challenges during a time when such feats were rare. 23. Soldier offering banana amidst the intensity of the Battle of Saipan in 1944. A compassionate moment unfolded as a soldier shared a banana with a goat. In the chaos of war, a soldier's compassionate act, sharing a banana with a goat during the Battle of Saipan in 1944, highlights enduring humanity amid conflict and the unique bonds formed between soldiers and animals. 22. Bobby Gibb running marathon. Bobby Gibb, a trailblazer in the world of running, made history as the first woman to run the Boston Marathon in 1966. Despite facing restrictions that prohibited women from officially participating in the race, Gibb fearlessly took to the course without a number. 21. Bride in war. Amid the devastation of war, a resilient bride bravely leaves her recently bombed home in London on November 4, 1940, determined to embrace love and hope. The poignant image captures the spirit of endurance and the human instinct to find joy even in the face of adversity, symbolizing the strength of the human spirit during challenging times. 20. Couples in a bar. In the social tapestry of 1959 Pittsburgh, this candid photo encapsulates the carefree camaraderie of couples enjoying an evening at the bar, offering a glimpse into the everyday moments that define an era and reflect the timeless pursuit of companionship and joy. 19. Charles S. Baker in 1906. In this snapshot from 1906, the pioneering spirit of inventor Charles S. Baker and his assistant comes to life as they showcase a revolutionary heating/radiator system. The image captures a moment of innovation, echoing the dawn of a new era in technology and the quest for improved living standards through advancements in heating systems. 18. Women's bathing suits. During the 1920s, a unique societal norm dictated the length of women's bathing suits. Authorities measured bathing suits, and if they were deemed too short by the standards of the time, women could face fines. 17. Unidentified soldier at war. In this poignant photograph from 1965, an unidentified soldier stands amidst the haunting landscapes of Vietnam, capturing the anonymity and sacrifice of countless individuals who served during the tumultuous era of the Vietnam War. 16. Catherine Switzer running marathon. In 1967, Catherine Switzer defied convention and gender barriers by participating in the Boston Marathon, an event traditionally reserved for male runners. Despite attempts by competition organizers to prevent her, Switzer completed the marathon, marking a historic moment in the fight for women's inclusion in long-distance running. 15. Pictures of two graves. The poignant image from 1888 captures the graves of a Catholic woman and her Protestant husband, divided by a wall in the Netherlands. Even in death, religious differences dictated their separation, reflecting societal divisions of the time. 14. Albert Einstein. In this historical photograph, Albert Einstein is captured in the summer of 1939 at Nassau Point, Long Island, New York, reflecting on his profound contributions to science. The image encapsulates the serene moments of their renowned physicist amidst the intricate fabric of his life. 13. Salvador Dali kisses Raquel Welch's hand. In this iconic image from 1965, surrealism meets Hollywood glamour as Salvador Dali kisses Raquel Welch's hand, marking the completion of his renowned portrait of the actress. The photograph captures the intersection of two artistic worlds, blending the eccentricity of Dali's genius with the timeless beauty of Welch. 12. Audrey Hepburn in a grocery store. This captivating photo from 1958 captures Audrey Hepburn in a Beverly Hills grocery store, accompanied by her pet bear IP. The juxtaposition of the glamorous Hollywood star engaged in an everyday task adds a touch of whimsy, revealing a charming and unexpected aspect of Hepburn's life beyond the silver screen. 11. Charlie Chaplin at 27. The photo features Charlie Chaplin at 27 in 1916, a pivotal time in his career as a silent film star. Known for The Tramp, Chaplin's iconic look and comedic brilliance solidified him as a cultural phenomenon, shaping the future of cinema. 10. Little girl sitting in front of her destroyed house. Amidst the devastation of wartime London in 1940, a poignant image captures a little girl finding solace amidst the ruins, sitting with her doll, embodying resilience and innocence in the face of destruction. 9. Bookstore in London. A haunting snapshot from 1940 captures a London bookstore in ruins after an air raid, reflecting the devastating impact of wartime destruction on cultural spaces. 8. First plastic surgery in 1917. Walter Yeo, a British sailor, made history in 1917 as one of the earliest recipients of advanced plastic surgery and a pioneering skin transplant. The procedure, conducted by Sir Harold Gillies, aimed to reconstruct Yeo's face, which had been severely injured during World War I. 7. Mom and son watching mushroom clouds. This photograph captures a mother and her son observing the ominous mushroom cloud rising from an atomic test in Las Vegas in 1953. It reflects the unsettling era of nuclear testing and the complex emotions tied to witnessing the destructive power of atomic weapons, emphasizing the impact of the Cold War on everyday lives. 6. Hitler's officers celebrating Christmas in 1941. The image depicts Adolf Hitler's officers and cadets celebrating Christmas in 1941 during World War II. It offers a chilling insight into the Nazi regime's attempt to portray a facade of normalcy and festivity amid the war. 5. Disposal of illegal alcohol. The photograph captures the disposal of illegal alcohol during Prohibition in Detroit, 1929. In an effort to enforce the ban on alcohol production and distribution, authorities seized and poured out confiscated alcoholic beverages. 4. Animals in medical therapy. In 1956, animals played a significant role in medical therapy, serving as companions and contributors to patients' well-being. This practice, known as animal-assisted therapy, involved the use of specially trained animals to provide emotional support, comfort, and companionship to individuals undergoing medical treatment. 3. London Blitz in 1940. The photograph vividly illustrates the resilience of the British spirit during the London Blitz in 1940. In the midst of the wartime chaos, a milkman continues his deliveries with a stoic demeanor, embodying the iconic slogan, "Keep calm and carry on." 2. Oasis in Giza in 1917. The photograph captures a serene moment amidst the historical landscape of Giza in 1917. Against the backdrop of the iconic pyramids, the image reveals an oasis, providing a stark contrast to the surrounding arid terrain. 1. Officers refusing to salute Hitler. In this compelling image from 1936, a lone man stands defiantly amid a sea of raised arms giving the Nazi salute during a rally in Germany. His refusal to conform to the gesture, a symbol of allegiance to Hitler and the Nazi regime, speaks volumes about individual resistance in the face of oppressive ideologies.